Hi, good morning. You're joining me here today on my attempt to acquire the ultimate manifestation of gains on my project here on sandstone up here in Chernick. I call this the Garden of Eden because this place is basically like closest thing to paradise I could get in the UK, as there's always rain. With me here today, my friend here Casey. My man here is a top G. Realist G, man. Puts climbing before anything else in life. The way it should be. You gotta prioritize your training. One day you're not prioritizing your training, next day you're prioritizing your grave, bruv. So be out there and maximize those gains, fam. Okay, so this problem, it starts off on this jug. There's some extra jugs over there you could use as well, but I don't really see the point. They're like V1 holes. Come onto this little crimp rail here, which you match. Sorry, this one up here. Match this little crimp rail up here, and then from there you're basically coming down to these little crimps over here. There's a good little crimp. Yeah, it's a good little crimp. And then from there you're basically coming out eventually to this pocket over here. Crux move is probably coming into this little slot here, which you catch with you catch it perfectly. You've basically done the crux section of the climb. And then from there you're basically traversing out from these slopey sort of holes into, you got like a little jug here, and then there's like a beautiful cross-through move up there. We have to cross through into this hole here before finally topping it out onto this section here. Alright, so I'm about to go for my send now. I've warmed up, I've practiced the moves, and I've got this nifty little fan here, which should ideally dry my hands. Got all the tools at disposals. So it is quite warm today, so I'm not too sure whether I'll be able to complete all the moves. However, the excuses are for the weak. So we got to embrace the challenge and persevere regardless of the circumstances bestowed upon us. To get the moves. Right, so my last attempt was pretty good. I kind of dabbed on the swing because my good friend here was worried about my safety. So on the swing, my foot hit the pad. But safety before sending, right? But this time we're not taking such precautions. So there should be a less chance of dabbing. But if I get like maybe 1 or 2 moves more than last time, count it as done. So I'm just going to use the same ritual process again. I'm going to dry my hands out and give this bitch another go. Oh no, I fucked it up.
Oh, you're doing, yeah.
Made on the wrong hand. Okay, so I'm about to go again now. My last attempt, I kind of misread the sequence a bit. It was a bit silly, to be honest. But sometimes you're so excited about doing the problem, you mess the bit out. So this time, hopefully, I keep it together better. I slipped off. I don't know, it was a bit greasy. Cool, I think I've got one more attempt in me and I'm done. So I'm going to embark on my final attempt of the day now. I know it's only like my third or fourth attempt, but sometimes in life you've got to cut your losses and focus on other projects as well. Especially on a semi-maximal output project like this, where if you have a few attempts where you've done over 80% of the route, then you've embraced a lot of supreme adaptations along the way, which you could apply to your next session. You don't want to fully tire yourself out to the point whereby you can't move the next day. Plus, the world is vast, there's many boulders everywhere, so you want to spread your day out and experience the ultimate journey by trying as many things sometimes, and pick and choose your battles wisely. So I'm going to dry my hands and I'm going to go. Fuck! Oh man. Oh fuck. Alright, let's go. Hello, so now we're gonna try a 7C problem called the Mentalist. After having so many tries on the roof, I feel like my finger strength is probably peaking right now. So my flash go is probably going to be very, very important here. But this climb basically climbs into from a roof. You have like a good 3-4 finger pocket, and you're chucking into like this very low percentage 2-finger catch over here. Once you get this 2-finger pocket, you can whack the heel on and the climb is pretty much done. But it's low percentage, so sometimes you've got to take your chances, fam. Okay, so I've worked out the top now. Move the pads as well. Right, so I've done the top in isolation now. So now, it's quite a low percentage move, but if I catch the 2-finger pocket in my left arm, I reckon we could do this, guys. Bismillah.
You're filming now?
No, yeah. Okay. You never know, bro. This might be the one.
Okay. We got that. Come on. Higher.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
Go on. Go on. Yeah. Come on. Go on, keep breathing.
No! No!
I don't know, my toe popped. It's alright.
You had your heel on when you topped it out.
Right, so after that attempt you just saw, it ripped a massive flapper in my finger hair. It was basically like pulling the rug under the carpet, like straight up, destroyed me. It's quite painful, like climbing with it after. So I had like one good attempt after, which was similar to the attempt where you just saw, and basically because of the tape and the friction, I pinged right off. And then I basically cut my losses for the day because I was doing more damage than good. Plus there was too much blood and moisture on the holes. I didn't want to damage the rock, so I called it for the day. But you know what it is, all in all, everything considered, one of the best days on rock I've had, because I came within like a move or so on a very, very long project AA climb, and also within a move or so of like a very good solid 7C. But one of the holes had broken off as well, I had, so it might even be harder than it was initially intended. But regardless of the grade, the journey really tested me in many ways, far more so than I had been before. So moving on now, with future trips and stuff, I'll have to learn to harness and manifest the ultimate gains and put the adequate amount of adaptations in place beforehand so I can optimize the results. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like the video.